Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young girl named Cinderella. She was beautiful, kind and gentle, with a heart full of hope despite the hardships she endured. Cinderella lived with her wicked stepsisters, who were cruel and jealous of her beauty. They forced her to become a servant in her own home. She was made to do all the chores, like scrubbing the floors. She ended up with filthy hands covered in dirt and grime from all her manual jobs. Cinderella's life was filled with drudgery and long days filled with many tasks. Although she never lost her kindness or her dreams of a better life. One day, a special servant from the royal palace came to deliver a special invitation. Royal invitation to the grand ball. It is with great pleasure that I, Prince Charming, extend an invitation to you for a splendid evening at the grand royal ball this Saturday at the royal palace. I eagerly await your company, Prince Charming. Well, the stepsisters were ecstatic. They spent their days thinking and planning for the ball. However, on the night of the ball, as Cinderella watched her stepsisters leave without her, she felt a deep wave of sadness. Just then, her fairy godmother appeared. The fairy godmother, seeing Cinderella in despair, decided to help her. With a wave of her magic wand, she transformed Cinderella's tattered clothes into a stunning gown. She also turned a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage. Finally, she turned 4 white mice into 4 white elegant horses to draw the magnificent carriage. The magic would only last until midnight. Cinderella thanked her fairy godmother. Her fairy godmother wished her well as she waved her off to the royal palace. Cinderella arrived at the royal palace in a spectacular fashion. The stepsisters looked on enthralled and puzzled by who this enchanting lady was. They didn't recognise Cinderella at all. Cinderella glided up the golden staircase at the royal palace. Everyone was so captivated by her exquisite beauty.
Who is this beautiful lady?
When Prince Charming cast his eyes on Cinderella, he was blown away by her beauty. He knew that he needed to speak and dance with her.
Would you be so kind to have this dance with me?
Prince Charming politely inquired of Cinderella. Cinderella blushed and politely accepted. They danced the night away, and Prince Charming only had eyes for Cinderella. The clock struck midnight. Cinderella's heart was aflutter, but then she heard the chime of the clock. "I'm sorry, Prince Charming, I need to go," she gasped.
Wait, come back. I don't even know your name,
said Prince Charming, exasperated. He chased after her. Then he caught a glimpse of a glass slipper she had left behind The prince did not know who the mysterious maiden was. Determined to find her, the prince declared that he would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. The next day, the prince began his search for the beautiful lady. He searched throughout his kingdom. When he arrived at Cinderella's home, the stepsisters were so happy that Prince Charming had come to visit them at home. Prince Charming explained how he was looking for the beautiful girl who had stolen his heart. The stepsisters tried on the shoe to see if it fitted, but even though they tried so hard, it did not fit. Cinderella had been hidden away in the basement. Just then, Prince Charming discovered a wooden door. He opened it, intrigued to know where it could lead. Little did he know that he would discover his lost love, Cinderella. Finally, Cinderella, who had been hidden away in the basement, was discovered by the prince. Prince Charming gave Cinderella the shoe to try on. Prince Charming was filled with joy as the glass slipper fitted Cinderella. Overjoyed, the prince recognised Cinderella immediately and asked her to be his bride. Cinderella, of course, said yes. Cinderella and Prince Charming got married at the royal palace. Cinderella forgave her stepsisters, showing them the same kindness she had always shown.